Matt, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay.
No, he's not.
It blanked out and I didn't hear what you said,
Oh,
lol.
I didn't realize it went out.
Yeah.
Okay, uh, uh, so to say again, you're going to attack the mook. You're going to roll the d20 plus your attack value against that mook, Fabian. So that is a 17 with a bunch of teeth underneath it. Um, okay. So which one is your attack roll? Do you get 2 attacks or something? Is that... What are you doing there?
Essentially, I get if I miss with one attack, I get to make another attack,
Okay,
and
well-
then if I miss with that, other things happen. So I assume I hit with a 17.
So you hit with a 17, and so you rolled your damage, which is 13.
And since it's an odd number, that means I have to roll 2d6 plus 7. So that's what that is.
Okay, so you do 13 points of damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you will run up and you will cut this scum down. And essentially, you describe what you look like, Merrick, when you're doing that. What do people see?
Hold on. Let me move somewhere where I'm not going to disturb the kids.
Okay, you should do that.
Okay. Essentially, I am just a normal-looking guy until I turned into a very large wolf, as in abnormally out of proportions large because of the behemoth aspect that I've donned. So he's completely black. His eyes are kind of...
Lost you there, Fabian. Did you lose everybody? Carl? And this is the problem. This would be the problem with the call. Not exactly my favorite part of this, but so be it. Turn that off. So I don't know if this part records. We'll see in a second whether in fact it does or not. It is not on my end though, which is always a good thing. Because it is a little wearing when I am doing recorded phone calls and it cuts out. So if this is getting recorded, so you know we're using Roll20 standard straight on in, but we're using Skype, which is normally not the problem, but apparently it's decided to be the problem tonight. I don't know how that handles that.
Hey,
Okay.
you guys out till then or
You
what?
forget to pay your bills, girl. What?
It still says I got no internet access.
Really?
Yeah.
You got that extra call, Carl, going.
Oh yeah, sorry. Call Matt's number again.
Let's try to make that guy crazy.
I
Who
know.
the fuck are you?
I love it.
Who the fuck are you, motherfucker?
Every Wednesday night.
Every Wednesday night I get this call from this Skype number. It's unlisted. I don't understand.
Then they start. Sometimes they get on and they're talking about crazy shit, man. Crazy shit about killing people.
Where's my side of the withering?
Okay, so Merrick, you looked like a wolf. You swept up with great black eyes, and you ran up on this goblin who pulled out essentially a rusty sword. And what did you? How'd you strike him?
Almost in a bear-like fashion, swiped at his head and took it off.
Okay, but you're a wolf, not a bear, right? Or what form are you looking in?
I am a wolf currently, but I have taken the aspect of the behemoth.
Okay, so huge wolf, dire
Right.
wolf kind of thing. All right.
He's a wolf bear. Man bear pig.
most dangerous of things. Kthok, Ben.
All right. Am I on mute? No, you can hear me. So
Yep.
I will take out my bow and what can I see? I'll shoot this scum here. I
Okay. Move up. Do you want to move up or you want to stay where you are?
think I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
If there's that.
So you're at the bottom of the little slope. You can see those two scum from there easily enough. Go ahead and so you need to roll your attack bonus, and you're trying to hit a 16.
Attack bonus. Okay, so there's a ranged attack bonus, right?
Yeah.
And so that's 6. So I take a d20 plus 6, I guess. Is that what I do? Let me
So
see.
yeah, and let me make sure that I got that thing right, because actually let me
Ooh,
check
ouch.
that. Hang on.
I think I
one
missed.
sec. Okay.
I'm pretty certain I missed.
Okay.
I nearly critical missed, in fact.
Nearly critical missed. Let me just check one thing here. Oh, and so it should be, what's your dex bonus?
6.
Plus your level.
Oh.
So you're rolling and
My
adding.
dex bonus is 4.
Oh, okay.
Plus
so
2 is 6.
is from the level. Okay, so you will miss. You won't critically miss. Now, I believe you have a ranger feat that allows you to re-roll that attack if you want.
Right.
Do you want to do that for the battle? That'll be your
yeah,
one re-roll.
let's see. 1 roll, 1 miss. Yeah,
Or do you want to save that?
I'll save it for a more important roll. It's just a
All
little
right.
dude.
With
With
Kathak.
a bugbear or something.
Okay. So Grunt 1 will move up on Fabian, come through there, hopping over to strike at you. Fabian, what is your armor class there?
Fabian must be muted.
Oh no.
Sorry.
I guess I could check his character sheet. What's your armor class, Fabian?
18 plus 2 from Behemoth.
Okay, so I have to roll I have to get a total of 20 to hit you. I do not. So the Grunt runs up with the sword and does not strike you. Okay. Let's see. Goes through there. Goes through there. I'll bugbear. Let's see. He will attempt to hit. You're a big guy there. Oop. I should probably do the cut and paste to the D20 thing for my own sanity. Need to hit a 20. So I will hit you, Fabian. You're going to take... I rolled, and it was not an even hit. So you are going to take 10 points of damage.
Okay. Where do I keep track of that?
What are your hit points?
44. But where is there? Oh, is it on the sheet there for?
Yeah.
You can put it on. You can put it on in one of the circles on your character too.
Yeah, either way you want to do that. I don't care as long as you're keeping track of it.
Okay. So I took 10. Is that
yep,
right?
Yep.
You can also put it on. We can put it on our. Oh, we don't have circles anymore.
I'll
you
do
can.
the circles.
Yeah, you can put it
I
in circles.
forgot.
Hey, Ben, what does it say
Yeah.
your miss damage is? Is it 2?
2. 2,
Okay.
yes.
2, and you did that. Actually, Ben, I have to take back what I said about that scum. You do 2 points worth of miss damage, but Fabian had done enough sort of carryover damage on the first strike of the mook that essentially you will take out that scum there.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So this brings up 2 rules that you guys should know. Is scum actually operate kind of as a mob, and if you do a bunch of damage to them, you kill more of the mooks. And then the other thing is when you guys when you miss, you actually deal miss damage, representing essentially little bitty strikes and things like that. And sometimes you guys can get bonuses to that. Okay.
Arrow to kneecap.
Yep. Essentially caught him, and now he's not an adventurer. So that scum is dead.
I said arrow to the knee.
Yes. Bugbear went. Rook.
I
You
will.
will see Merrick turn into a great, huge, ponderous wolf figure. Goes and takes down one of these goblins. You'll see another one of the goblins comes running up to kind of stab him, trying to get to the side, and then a bugbear, a little bit nastier creature, come up on him.
All right. So I will use my Shadow Walk power. Woo!
Okay.
So basically, I have to. I have to make a. If there's anyone near by, I have to make a attack roll versus their MD for the highest MD guy nearby.
Okay. The highest MD guy nearby is the scum, the bugbear, and the grunt are probably nearby. So the highest of them is going to be a 12.
So then I roll an 8.
Okay.
So that beats it. So I remove myself from play. You will see Rook sort of step into the shadows and vanish. At the start of my next turn, I can return anywhere nearby that I could have moved to normally during my turn. It deal double damage with my first rogue attack that turn.
All right. Awesome. Black Dog on 16.
Okay, who can he get to? I mean, Bugbear I can get the Bugbear. Can I get the Shaman?
You can get to Bugbear. You can get to the Grunt. I would say that you can probably get to the Shaman. You kind of go running full tilt, and there's also still the Scumbag there.
Yeah, screw the Scumbag.
Fair enough.
Bugbear's big, scary.
Bugbear's a huge, sort of larger than orc type thing. They're a monstrous thing.
Budsy! The Wog!
Okay. So you go running up there to take on the Bugbear beside your
activate my Barbarian Rage.
Okay.
Okay, I'm missing why I shouldn't use a heavy one-handed weapon instead of a light one-handed weapon.
Because you want to look cool or not cool, it's up to you.
Okay, well, I mean, it does more damage. I mean, it's...
Yes, then you probably want to use the heavy one.
Well, is there a minus on the attack roll on the heavy
I
weapon?
didn't see it. I mean, it's...
Mine says one-handed heavy is D8 minus 2.
Oh, is that in your
Yeah. For your barbarian thing, Carl, essentially the only reason that they have those other numbers on there are if you got trapped where you didn't have access to the other thing or any of that stuff. Imagine that's how it is.
So I'm using a big battle axe. He's got a shield on. Die, Bugbear!
Okay. Go running up to hit him. To hit the Bugbear, you need to...
and I'm building Frenzy.
Okay. I'm letting you track all your powers, okay?
Yeah, well, that's once per battle, so I assume this is, I mean, so... Anyways, okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so now I roll to hit.
Need to hit a 19 to hit the Bugbear.
A 19 to hit the Bugbear. I don't even know what my plus to attack is. Is that my...
So let's go back and we'll look at the
my dex, is it dex plus 4?
Let's
melee attack. Attack strength plus level versus AC.
Yep.
Okay, so my strength is 16, so my mod plus level is 5.
Okay.
Okay, so now unstoppable. Hold on a second. No, not unstoppable.
No, you're level 2, Carl.
Huh?
We're level 2.
Well, it's I know, but it's a 3 mod plus 2 level 5.
Oh, okay.
So 5.
Okay, so where the hell is there we go. Got too many.
First time we're playing, getting used to it.
I got too many things up. Okay, so okay, so 16.
So that will miss.
Okay, but that since I missed. Okay, but since I'm supposed to roll 2 d20s because I'm raging.
Okay, so roll another one.
And if the higher one hits and both are over 11, then I get
a critical.
Yeah, okay, so that didn't do it. Okay.
Didn't do it. Okay. So you tried
But
that.
I missed, and that... Okay, I'll look it up. If I missed, I don't think I do anything yet.
Okay, but what's your miss damage? It's just a 2, right? It's your level?
Miss, damage equal to your level, yes.
Okay, so you do 2 points. Essentially, you come up, the Bugbear comes back, you take several swings with the battle axe, and just kind of do some grazes, but it doesn't harm it. Tomaso's going to go, and then I'm going to have the scum and basically all the goblins go, because I've still got 2 grunts to go.
Alright, so then, well, unmute, no, okay, for a quick action, I am going to do Invocation of Strength.
Okay.
And then, these guys all count nearby, right?
Yes.
all the guys we got, like Bugbear, Grunt.
You've got
Can I blast
Bugbear,
the
Grunt, Shaman, and Scum are nearby.
Alright. Can I blast the Bugbear with Spirits of the Righteous?
I believe so. Let's look
It's
at.
a ranged spell that can hit one nearby enemy. And I guess, like, this is pretty abstract. We're not doing, like, lines of sight and stuff like
oh,
that, I
absolutely
presume.
not. Nope.
Alright,
Okay. So you have to
so-
roll Wisdom plus your level,
level.
and
so
the
that's
target number is a 12.
Wisdom plus level. So, d20 plus 5. 22.
Okay, so that will hit. You're going to roll 4d6 Wisdom holy damage.
And that is plus 3. 25.
Holy cow! So, Carl, you go running up on this bugbear and kind of, take some swings at it. It'll raise back. And Tomaso, what does he see when the Spirit of the Righteous come over and hit him?
Let's say the Spirits of the Righteous looks almost like a barely perceptible stream of spirits flying at the bugbear. It looks almost like shapes kind of like in a heat haze sort of thing, perceptible but barely, smashing into the beast.
Awesome. So that will come flying back that way. So that was Tomaso, and the bugbear is not quite actually. He's actually staggered. If anybody.
What does that mean?
It means if anybody had something that affected a stagger condition, they could activate it against the bugbear.
Anytime during the turn or just on their action?
Well, some people have some stuff that affects staggered opponents,
Hmm.
and so I'm telling people so that they could activate that.
Yeah, like rogues have a lot of attacks that if they're staggered or dazed, you do extra stuff to them.
Okay, so Tomaso, this scum will come running down at you. What is your armor class?
My armor class is... Where'd you go, character sheet? Armor class is 18.
18. So I need to hit an 18. I will critical with that.
Oh,
So
my
you're going to take
gosh.
8 points of damage from that.
Oh.
Alright.
And then I'm going to have the shaman fire off. What is your physical defense?
Physical defense is... Where are you? 14.
14. Will miss. And Scott, you can't be seen, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Plus 6. So, doomp doomp. So scum archer on you, Ben. What's your armor
Okay.
class, Ben?
My armor class is
AC.
AC is 17.
So I do hit you. You're going to take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the shaman is going to take a shot. What is your physical defense, Fabian?
19 now.
Okay. Will hit. You're going to take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then we'll roll on that. Essentially, he lets loose a curse stream at you, which is going to cause some recurring damage. I got a grunt who's going to try and swing at you, but probably going to miss. Your AC is what, Fabian?
20.
20. I will hit with that. So you're going to take, let's see, that is the grunt, and he does outnumber, so you can take 6 points of damage.
Okay, that staggers me, and that triggers
Ooh, excellent.
my behemoth. So the first thing I need to do is I need to roll a save at 11 plus.
Okay.
And let me just make sure that I got the number right. No, roll at a 16 plus.
Okay.
So roll 20 plus 16. No,
You need to roll
that was wrong.
16 or better, right?
Right.
Okay.
So I rolled a 3, so it doesn't trigger. So that means I only get to get a free recovery without spending a recovery.
Awesome.
So I heal 15 points.
Oh, that's nice. And is that once per battle, I assume?
Yes, the first
Okay.
time I'm staggered.
All right. Carl, this grunt is going to take a shot at you. What is your AC?
AC is 17.
17. I will not hit you. Okay, that was everybody. The escalation die. Do this here. 56. Do it in red. And okay. Escalation die is at 1.
Is that on there somewhere?
I'm gonna move it over
To
here.
the left of the map.
Yep. I'll get an actual sort of die symbol for it later. I didn't have a chance to grab that together. But, essentially, you guys get to add 1 to all your to-hit rolls from now on.
Wow.
Is it on
Okay.
the map?
Yeah, it's up there at the top corner. Oh, it's in red, Carl. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I see it now, yeah.
Okay. Merrick, your turn.
Okay.
Target-rich environment. You took some damage. You kind of came back and swallowed up some of that damage. What are you going to do?
Okay. I am going to try and finish off this bugbear.
Okay. Take the swag at that. All right. So to hit the bugbear, you need to hit 19, sir.
Okay, I rolled 15, so
That
I
will
missed.
miss.
But because of my beast form, or that's actually 15 plus 1, 16. But because it's my beast form, if I miss, I get to roll again.
Okay.
So that's 12
Okay.
plus 1, 13. So that misses again.
A miss.
So he just takes 2.
Takes 2 points. Essentially, you'll be rare up and take some swacks at it, clipping again at it. Kathok.
Alright, I'm going to,
The best targets you can see right now are probably these shaman and scum that are over here, and the scum that's on Tomaso.
Alright, I'll do one of my multi-arrow attacks.
Okay. So who do you want to shoot
Rain
at?
of arrows.
Yeah, rain of arrows, exactly. And, I will hit, the shaman on the top, right,
Okay.
and the scum, next and below to him.
Okay. And what you can do is you can say, I'm going to attack with the first one, and then you can decide whether, if you miss, you can fire again at the shaman or at a different target. It's up to you. So
Okay,
let's
gotcha.
roll your attack on the shaman. The shaman has an AC of 17, so you need to hit a 17. Looks like
Okay,
you
roll
hit.
me.
So how much damage do you do with your bow?
2d8 plus 6.
Okay, and because you're firing 2 things, it actually goes down to 2d6 plus 6. So roll me 2d6.
Jeez, OP.
So 9. Okay. Now, do you want to take your second shot on the shaman or or scum?
The scum.
Okay. So to hit the scum, you need to hit a 16. And you get a +2 on that roll because you're firing at a different target.
Alright.
So you'll hit. Again, roll 2d6 plus 6 damage.
Exciting.
14.
Ooh, I got a 6. 14.
So
Pretty good.
you actually fire off several arrows and do enough to kill both of those scumbags. Essentially, you fire a rain of arrows out, sort of just tag the shaman and put them through both heads of those scum there who die.
Cool.
Okay. The grunt. Let's see. Grunt 1 on Black Dog. Does that hit? Yes, I think it does. You're going to take 6 points, Carl.
Okay.
Grunt 2 on Fabian. I think that will hit. So another 6, Fabe.
Okay.
And the last grunt will miss. That's all of them on that. Bugbear on Carl. Bugbear is rolling +8. I'm gonna hit Carl and take him down.
Yep.
What's your AC?
He's got me, 19.
Okay, so
17, sorry.
17. And it wasn't an even roll, so he doesn't do extra damage. He'll do 10 points to you.
Okay, now I got... Let's see. Oh, no, okay, I've got to hit. Okay.
Okay. Rook!
Yay! Let's see. What is... Rook will appear behind these grunts that seem to be swarming over his friends out of the shadows, and now attacking these guys is attacking the group.
Nope.
Or are they individual?
The
These
grunts
guys are
are
individuals?
individual. The grunts are individual. They're low-level individuals.
Okay, so then I'd probably better.
Only mook that's left is the scumbag.
I should probably go for the bugbear then, since he's doing the most damage.
Okay.
So I will appear behind him and I will thief strike him.
Okay.
So I need to roll 1d20 plus my dex and level, and then the escalation dice gives me 1.
Yeah.
Is there any bonus to attacking from behind or anything?
I don't
like
think they have that factored in as a thing, unless there's some bonus that you have from one of your rogue abilities.
I think there was if you try and run away, you get a. No, I don't. That may not be it. Go ahead.
Generally,
I
it's
don't
a
know.
game with a low combat modifier thing.
So that is versus his PD.
PD, then you need to hit a 17, sir.
I will roll a 17.
All right, that will hit. So tell me what kind of damage you're rolling, and it's double, right?
Yes, it's half of weapon damage. So roll 1. So my normal damage is 2d8 plus 6. So it's 1d8 plus 6.
Doubled.
Plus the sneak attack damage since he's engaged with someone else.
Absolutely.
So that's my current level is a d6. Plus 6.
Look at you.
So 9 doubled,
18 points.
18 points.
All right. So Carl, the bugbear strikes at you, and then you'll see from the shadows Rook emerge and drive the daggers into this thing's back. It is just barely standing up. It will roar as the daggers probably come out the front of it, and it is your action, Black Dog.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh.
What does the bugbear have?
What does the bugbear have? Crude implements, weapons, that kind of thing?
Okay, so it says I could pickpocket an item from the target that he's not holding. If I roll, what's a normal save?
Normal save is an 11 plus.
What do I just roll a d20 and add anything, or just roll a d20?
Just roll a d20.
Oh, okay. So I don't pickpocket anything.
You don't pickpocket the bugbear for his pockets full of meat.
His
Okay.
genitals.
Black
Gives him
Dog.
cops a feel. Cops. Okay. I am raging. I missed last time, so I am going to do building frenzy. So if I hit, I do an extra d4. Okay, so I'm at a +5 to hit, +1 for the dice, and I'm rolling twice, and
will
that should hit. And if the next one,
Is an 11 or better.
no, not.
No. Okay.
Okay, so I hit with a 20, and so I got a d8 weapon.
So that's 2d8.
2d8. No, is it 2d8?
Yeah, because you're second level.
Oh, okay. 2d8 plus d4.
Okay. 15. So,
Plus strength damage.
okay,
So that's another. Is that mod plus level or is that just mod?
just mod.
Okay, so that's +3, so 18.
Oh yeah. So Rook raises him up. Those daggers kind of bring him up, and you will kind of lift up and bring that axe down and cut this bugbear down, and he will drop. Blood everywhere. Tomaso.
All right, so now I guess I've got a rules question. I'm engaged with Scum right now.
Yes.
If I want to make a ranged attack or cast a ranged spell,
Then the
he gets
scum gets a
attack,
attack.
right?
Yep.
Now, in terms of the actions that I have available to me, do they have to happen in a sequence, or can I, like, make a melee attack against him, try to get rid of him, and then take a quick action spell?
I believe you can do that.
All right, well, yeah, let's do that. Let me make a melee attack.
Need to hit a 16 to hit the
On
scumbag.
All right. So, let's see. Character sheet. So where is it? My melee attack is +5.
Just need an 11 or better. Plus, don't forget the +1 from the escalation die.
Oh, so that's +6 then. Good stuff.
Does that add to damage or just to hit?
Just to hit.
Okay.
So you will miss.
That misses. So now what do I want to do? I can.
You can still do your quick action. I'd simply
Still
get an
do quick
attack of
action.
opportunity against you.
Let him do that. Okay, you know what? I am gonna do that. I'm gonna take a quick action to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
I'm going to go for broad effect on that. And I think. So let me check my character sheet for something. I think with protection, I can once per battle affect 2 additional allies when I cast a spell.
Okay.
So I'll invoke that. So I will give a +1 to AC to Marek, Black Dog. Who else is engaged in hand-to-hand? Marek, Black Dog,
Rook.
myself and Kathak.
Okay. Except you can't cast it on yourself because it's a
I
nearby
think that
ally.
one can, can't ya?
Nope.
Shield of Faith. Choose up to 3 nearby creatures, including you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Broad effect. I apologize. I was reading the ally thing. So yes, absolutely, you can do that. So everybody has +1 to your AC, as Lowell tries to screw everybody. Okay, so the scum is going to try and hit you, Matt.
Fucking dick, man.
All right.
What is your AC?
So I am now at a 19.
Okay, so I need to hit 19 with this guy. So he will hit. So it is a
Jeez.
scumbag. So
I hate this guy.
You're going to take 4 points.
He has got your number.
He really does.
And then it's his action then, and he will attempt to hit you again.
And I'm sure he'll crit.
He'll miss. Okay. Text.
Now, do we need to be tracking with our hit points? Like, do these ever like give effects like stun, staggered, bruise
Yes.
when you take certain amounts?
Yes.
No, only when you effectively take escalation dice now too. If you take half your damage, then you're staggered for that round. But there's no. Sometimes there are like ongoing things, so there might be that stuff. But generally,
Half your remaining damage or half of your.
half
total
of your
hit points?
hits when you
Half your total.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Yeah, so
Goes
you
down.
can be staggered multiple times during a fight. Yes.
Oh, okay. So
I believe
if I have 46 hit points and I take 46 one-hit shots, I never get staggered.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But if he takes 40, he could get staggered.
Well, if I take 23, then I would get staggered the first
Well,
time.
I'm just saying. So saying that
Hang
you're
on
down
a
to.
second. Let's pause for a minute here. we'll look and we'll see what it says about staggering, because it's our first time playing through here with you
Don't
guys.
you know this fucking game, man? I can't believe this. This is ridiculous. This is unacceptable.
Noobs.
We'll get in
Freaking
post.
noobs.
Staggered. When you're a rooster, half your hit points are less. You're staggered. There aren't any special rules. You'll notice we don't specify staggered value for monsters.
Okay. And let's see.
I think
if
I think you're permanently
it's
staggered.
It's half your maximum hit points. So
Yeah.
it's essentially it can only happen once unless you heal
healed.
yourself and then take more.
Well, it
Yeah.
happens once. It's continuing once it happens.
Yes.
Who's
Actually,
sleeping?
would the stagger go away once you get
Yeah,
above?
if you bring it. Yeah, if you bring it.
Yeah, if you heal back up. I
Hey,
think
Ben.
I think Ben is asleep. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So Shaman is going to take a shot at Ben. Ben. I'm glad I'm recording this. So glad. That's one way to avoid getting shot. So he'll take a shot at Tomaso now.
Cthulhu is breaking into Ben's house.
All right, so our AC is 19 right now.
Yes. So this shaman's going to fire, and this is against your PD.
PD is 14, I think.
Okay.
Hey, I'll check that.
He will miss. Other shaman will continue to fire on Merrick. What's your PD, Merrick?
Unless it's spell modified, it's 19.
Just
19.
start snoring when he declares an attack on you.
Okay, so you're gonna take 8 points, Fabian.
I
Sweet
also
Lord,
have
Fabian.
so I take 8 points from that,
Yeah.
but I also had an ongoing effect, didn't I?
What was your ongoing?
I don't know. You said that the shaman
Oh, I'm
did
not
something.
worrying about that right this second. I'm not gonna worry about that.
Okay.
So you just take
Oh.
8 points.
Ben.
Okay. So that was
Yeah.
Shaman. Merrick, your action.
Okay. I'm gonna come down here to this shaman down there.
Oh, so you're gonna disengage?
Sure.
Okay.
I just want to see how that works.
Sure, absolutely. Let's look up the disengaging rules. So,
I think you provoke.
Pick away.
No, if I fail, I can still
disengage.
choose
Okay, you can
not
always
to
simply
disengage.
move away. If you don't want to risk an opportunity attack, you can use your move action to attempt to disengage. If you choose to disengage, roll a normal save. And you've got 2 foes, so you would have to roll a 12 plus to disengage.
Now, if he fails, does he stop or does he still disengage? and
If
just
it
get
succeeds,
attacked?
you can move without drawing opportunity attacks. If you fail, you don't move, you lose your move action and remain engaged, but you don't take the opportunity attacks. You could still continue and do that. So you'll move over there and take that attack there.
Right.
Okay. So go ahead and make your attack roll on the shaman. The shaman has an AC of 17, sir.
So I rolled a 12 and that missed, but I'm going to use that to invoke Warrior's Blessing to heal myself 5 hit points.
All right, there you go. Roll down there. Come at.
And
All
I'm
right.
rolling. I get a roll again because of the
Okay.
beast attack. 13.
Okay, so that will not hit.
Are you adding the 2 for the escalation?
Yeah, I think
No,
it's good. All right.
I didn't, but that it still doesn't hit. That would be 15.
Yeah, you're just a little bit short on that.
Ta-da.
Doc.
All right, I will. I'll shoot at this grunt.
Okay, to hit that grunt, you need to hit a 16. You roll your attack roll. You've got +2 from the escalation die.
Actually, can I do a double?
Nope, you've already done
Okay.
that once.
Oh, once. Okay, got it. All right.
So that will hit. So you're going to roll me 2d8 plus 6 damage.
Oops.
Close.
2d8 plus 6. Okay.
18. So that one is staggered. I'll put a little. Let's see. We'll do staggering with a little red on them. How about that? Just to show that they are staggered.
Spewed blood.
Okay, so that was Ben shot Kthak the grunts. Let me see now. I think that. Screw you. Okay. Grunt's gonna run down. You shoot him, draw his attention. He'll come running down at you, Ben. What is your AC?
17.
Okay.
And I put a +1 on you too.
Oh, 18.
18, so I need to hit an 18. I will hit. You will take 4 points of damage.
Ouch.
Carl.
Okay.
Think
I
that will
am
hit.
going to use. Oh, me.
That'll take. You'll take 4 points of damage. What's your AC, Scott?
17.
With the bonus from Matt?
Yep.
Okay. You'll take 4 points of damage.
I will use my roll with it once per round. I take half damage from that attack.
Okay. It's once per round?
Yes, once
Oh,
per round.
oh,
It
wow.
will.
Gotta gang up and kill you.
Thanks.
turn.
That's what I wanted to hear. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I think. Let's see. If I'm not engaged, so I have to do this. I can't do the shadow walk since I'm actually engaged. That's unfortunate.
Shadow walk.
So that burns your momentum, right?
The roll of the blow does not.
It requires momentum.
Just requires momentum.
Okay, alright.
So let's see.
You watch the TV show Arrow?
No.
Okay.
So I will just attack this guy that I'm on there.
Okay.
There's a Chinese character on there who's a pal of Deathstroke. Her name is Shadow.
1d20 plus, now we're +2, so +10.
Yes.
What season are you watching? Have you watched the end of season 2?
28.
28. You will hit this grunt. Roll your damage.
Oh my
there, Scott.
god, a 28.
This particular attack does dexterity plus level.
Well, just my thought was that she would cook in a shadow walk.
Huh.
20 points.
20 points. That thing is staggered as hell.
And since it was an evasive strike, I can pop free from the target, so that means I can basically disengage him.
Yes. Okay.
What's the difference between shooting or attacking? Let's say shooting something at. There's like near, far, and or close, adjacent, far away.
Yeah. So if you're in close combat, like you are with this guy, if you try to shoot him with an arrow, then there's a chance that essentially he'll get an attack of opportunity on you because you're trying to fire a ranged weapon in melee. So you'd want to try and disengage before you shot, or you'd want to hit him with a melee attack.
Let's see.
Black Dog.
Black Dog. I'm going to use Unstoppable.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to. Okay, so I got a +5 to hit and a +2 for the whatever you call it, the escalation die. Okay, and that's probably not going to hit, but I'm raging, so that's going to be. That should hit.
So that will hit.
Okay, so I hit, so I get a recovery. We'll worry about that later.
Okay.
My damage is D8.
2d8.
Let's see.
2d8.
That's right. Okay, so 8, 2d8, and I didn't miss, so it's a plus D4. 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. So he is still up and.
Don't forget your strength damage.
Oh yeah, and strength. So +3.
Oh,
So
he will
11
be,
points of damage.
he will be staggered then.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, and now I take a recovery since my hit worked, and I get a
Yes.
free recovery, so I don't use that. And my recovery, I bought whatever it is, so strong heart. So mine are D12s.
mhm.
So what is my recovery? It's
So your recovery die is D12 is going to be, I believe, 2D12 plus your. Is it your con bonus? Let's look.
should be con, yeah. So
It's
con plus 3.
When does that trigger?
Okay, so well, it triggers for me because I bought a feat that unstoppable, that I get hit points back if I hit, if I declare it and then hit.
Once
Right.
per battle, or
Once per.
Once per battle.
Yeah, right. And it's a free recovery, so I don't even get to burn it.
Yeah, because you took the adventure feat with it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you get 23 hit points back as you surge on that one, Carl.
Right.
Okay, Tomaso.
Whoa.
so you want to be
Alright.
you want to be careful not to use that like on the first hit when you haven't taken any damage.
Why the little scum ahead of Tommaso so much?
Yeah, well, I also got a
How
hit.
annoying would it be if I made that my character?
That
That would be
bad.
great.
I think you should.
That would be perfect.
I would
We should definitely
penalize
do
you
that.
guys on that one.
I'm gonna speak in Orkney. You know.
Alright,
Just-
so,
All right, boys.
let's see. What are we going to do here? I think.
You should choose Liberace. That's your.
You get 3 grunts who are
Patron
all
saint of the
all
arts.
staggered, so they've all taken half their damage.
Scum has got to die.
That sounds right.
Alright, so, escalation die is 2, so that's +7. I'm going to roll to hit the scum.
That will hit.
I missed this whole concept of the escalation die. What's this thing again?
Escalation
Why?
die just increases if you're continuing to take the battle, it
And-
increases and it favors us. You get to add that to your 2 hit.
Say
I-
D8
But if we kind of back off and then use like defensive positions, then we start losing escalation
no,
die.
oh, that's why. So it was a 5 damage.
Plus.
Hmm.
Do you have strength bonus?
That was with the bonus in. It was a 5.
Oh, but I don't know if do you have any damage bonus?
Yeah, I have three bonus from my strength, but I
Okay,
can't.
so it's 8.
No, it's 5 because I rolled a 2.
Nope. You get 1 die per level, so it's 2d8.
Oh, you get 1 die for damage per level.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool? So 5 plus 3 is 8, and that's just enough to kill this scum off.
All right,
They have 8 hit
yeah.
points.
Yeah, think of that, the scum.
Yeah, but when we're at level 10, we're gonna 10 dice, and so are the monsters.
Monster's gonna be throwing out shit that can deal with
Okay.
10 level dice.
Right.
So I have another quick action spell I can use. Ranged. Fabian, are you still beat up?
Yeah.
All right, let me cast Cure Wounds on Fabian as a quick action. And he can now heal without using one. Without
Okay.
using recovery.
Roll
I
your
roll a
recovery dice, Fabian.
Okay.
All
11.
right. Awesome. So you will heal that up. Let's see. The shaman. Well, the shaman that is on you, Fabian, is going to attempt to pull back. So he will pull back to disengage.
Mhm.
I don't know if you have anything that triggers when people disengage. Do you?
Not in this aspect.
Okay. And he will take a shot at you
Okay.
with the curse again.
PD-19.
PD-19. He will miss. Fires that off.
Okay.
This other shaman sees Scott pull back away, gets out of combat, will take a shot at Scott. Scott, what is your PD?
PD is 16.
16. So I will hit you, so you are going to take 8 points of damage.
All right, I guess I will roll with it.
All right. That was the shaman Merrick on 25.
I follow the guy that's bedeviling me,
Okay.
and I rear up on my, I crouch down and I lunge for his throat.
All right. Critical. So, Fabian, you will do double damage.
Okay, then that's an even hit. So that would be this. So 19, so 40, 38.
So 38, you will tear his throat open there and sort of rip and toss and flip his body in 2 different directions with one flick of your neck.
And because that was a multiple of 5, I'm going to invoke the spirits of the pack.
Okay.
And
your hit roll was a multiple of 5?
Right.
Okay.
So I'm going to do 1d3 times 5 to a different enemy.
Okay.
As wolf spirits come out of the ground and harass this guy.
Okay. Is it random? Which enemy? Or does it say?
No. It says... Okay. Equal to 5 times the number to one nearby enemy other than the target of the triggering attack.
Okay. So we'll say it's going to be this shaman here. So roll me a d3. So he will take 15 points there. So we will say... Oops.
Hello?
I'm
Yep.
here.
I'm here.
Okay.
Must have
Skype
muted.
cut out.
I'm here.
Okay.
Skype cut out for me for a bit. So that's 15 points of damage
Absolutely.
to this other shaman.
All right. So
As
that
wolf
does
spirits
that.
come and tear into him.
Tear into him. Kathak.
Okay. How do you break to step
So
back?
you would roll, and you're trying to get an 11 or better on a d20.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not too bad. All right. I'll
Yeah, you
try
got a 50-50 chance of disengaging.
Just a straight up D20.
Yep. So
Yeah.
you can step back, and if you want, now you can take your shot at him.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay, roll to hit. Don't forget to add an additional 3 for the escalation die. Just a 12?
So I'll use my 1 combat reroll for the whole thingy.
Okay. I believe you add a +2 on top to this roll, so you're rolling and adding 11. Look at that. You will hit. Roll your damage. 2d8 plus
2d8
6.
plus 6, right.
Ugh! And you will kill him.
Nice.
2 grunts, so... grunt on you, Scott. Grunt on you, Black Dog. Don't believe that will hit on you, Black Dog. Don't believe that will hit on you, Scott. Rook.
I will, I guess, we're gonna attack this guy. Hopping free doesn't seem to really. Is there any other cool?
Scott is assessing all of his coolness.
Yes. So I think it'll just be. Okay, I don't have momentum, so I can't do that.
Right, because you got hit.
Yeah. So
Put a hint to assess the coolness a little faster.
I will miss.
You'll miss that you added in the escalation
A
die.
14.
That will miss. Black Dog on 16.
Okay. Okay, I'll hit this guy.
Okay.
We got two, Rook's on that other guy. I'll take the one that's not messed with. Okay.
Okay.
I think they're all staggered pretty much out
Okay.
there.
Oh, they are. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't see his thing. Okay, so it's a 3, so I'm a +5, so I'm a +8 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know if that will hit.
Ah, just missed, sir.
Okay, well, my second die, that should hit.
That's hit.
Okay, and let's see, so that is a 2d8 plus 1d4 plus 3. Is that
Okay.
what was that? Did that go? Yeah, there we go. Oh,
There you
God Almighty!
Well, since he was down to that, that will drop him, Carl. Not a pretty shot. It's more
I
kind
kink
of a
off, kink
butchery.
off his helmet.
Yeah.
Hit him with the backside of the axe. What's going on?
Tommaso,
All right. Can I see the shaman, or is this wall obstructing?
you can see him.
All right. I will then cast a javelin of faith at him. So
Okay.
that it's going to be my wisdom bonus plus my level plus the escalation die.
Ooh, I didn't try my lightning thing yet.
Was it target? PD or MD or what?
That is versus PD, I think. Let's check. Yep, PD.
Okay, you need to hit 12.
I hit with a 26.
Ooh, roll your damage, sir.
Luckily, the damage is not so good. It is only going to be a D6 plus wisdom. Ah,
That is actually literally just enough to kill him because Fabian hit him with those spirit wolves last time. That came
Whack.
up, and then boom, your javelin of force will catch him before he can go. He
hey,
should've
what's the
gone
matter,
next.
you? Eh?
Oh, I forgot. The grunt did take 2 points of
Oh,
misdamage.
thank you.
from me.
And now let me ask a question, just because I want to figure out the mechanics for this
Sure.
spell. Heal, my class bonus spell. The description says that. Where is it? Bear with me for 1 second.
Sure.
Heal. A cast spell. Target is me or one ally. I am nearby. The target can heal using a recovery.
Yep.
So what does that mean, and how does that differ
Okay.
than the other healing spell I have?
Well, what it means is you know how you have a limited pool of recoveries?
Mhm.
It would use up one of those.
Okay.
But it means it doesn't cost them an action to do that.
All right, so I just basically give them like a free action, basically.
Exactly.
It's all on that
Yeah.
out after that.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think anybody needs that right now, but just wanted to clear that up in case.
And it also means that it's increasingly difficult for us to use our own recoveries in battle. So the first one's free with an action. The next one you have to roll for it, and then the next one after that you have to roll even more difficult. A more difficult roll. So essentially, they get the first one for free, and then you can help out more with your spells. So just in case they don't even have the option to keep going. Sorry, I just wanted to interject that.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good point. Essentially, that is what is called rallying in battle. When people try to use a recovery.
During
Merrick,
battle.
escalation die is at 4. You have the action. What do you want to do? Do you want to go kill steal on Rook's fight?
Exactly. In fact, I want to lunge over him in a mighty leap and grab the grunt's throat on my way down.
Okay. You just need to hit a 16. So just don't roll a 1.
So 13 plus 4.
Okay, so that will hit. So roll your damage, sir.
That was an odd roll, so 13 damage.
All right. So Rook leaps over, comes down, and crushes the grunt, under his paws there, and tears it apart.
Oh, poor grunt. So sad.
So that's how combat works.
Cool. Oh, also, Lo,
Yes.
how would my lightning fork? Can I just kind of step through how that would have worked?
Sure. So if with the lightning fork, we look at the spell description on that. What you do is you would roll a roll of your level plus your charisma against their physical defense rather than armor class.
I see.
If you hit, they would take 3d6 plus your charisma bonus.
Huh.
And if you hit and it was a natural even roll for your attack, you could then follow that up and do another attack on another nearby opponent.
Any kind of attack or another fork?
If another fork, essentially, as the lightning continues on.
Ah, cool.
The most I ever hit with it was 3 people.
That's pretty neat.
Now, would this be the time after the battle to roll the recharges for your dailies
you would
that had
roll- you would
recharges?
roll- right now, you would roll your recharges. You would roll your recovery dice. You know, immediately after the fight, all that stuff, enough to get back up.
Just
And we
curious.
will get faster at this. But you see how generally it goes. Carl, what do you think of your abilities there?
No, I like them. I mean, that's one of the things that since I started looking at this, like going, in the end, I don't know this, and I'd rather kind of know it. So I get a. Okay, so that was my recharge for my Barbarian Rage, and so I get it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I have one question
Sure.
About spells. 'Cause it seems like, if I have 5 first level spells, I pick 5 spells off the list and I have them in my repertoire, right?
Yeah.
Then when I level, everything changes. It goes to I had 6, first level spells at level 2 or whatever,
Uh-huh.
or I had 5, and then at level 3 I get 3 and 2.
Yep.
Do I pick again?
Oh yeah, you
Like
get to completely rechange what you want. You could end up
Okay.
when you level not having any of the spells you had before.
Let me ask you this: what if you had a feat in a spell and you don't pick it again? Does it
You
wipe
get to
out?
switch. You get to switch those things around as much as you want when you level.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. You're not going to take anything that's going to screw you.
All right, so it's really hard to make a atrociously bad decision. Then
Exactly.
you'll get a chance to fix it.
Yeah, because the game is about having the chance to play around with that stuff. Now, I'm going to go through here. Scott, would you please roll me 2d6?
Okay.
And then would you roll me 1d6? Okay.
Your head explodes.
Okay. So I'm rolling for your iconic relationship. So you rolled a 6 in the Crow Swarm Pirate, the negative one. Carl, could you roll me 2d6? Okay. And then 1d6. Okay. Fabian, could you roll me 1d6? I'm going to have you do that 3 times. Okay. Second one.
Now this we're only looking for 6s. Is that what it is?
5s and 6s. Okay. Matt, can you
1,
roll,
2, 3.
Matt, can you roll me 2d6? Okay. And 1d6. Okay, 5. Interesting. And Ben, could you roll me 1d6 3 times?
1, 3, and 5.
5. Okay. So, interestingly, for my sort of iconic planning for this next thing is Scott got a 6 on essentially the adversarial relationship with the Crow Sworn Pirate, meaning that maybe got some information or stuff that will lead to positively being able to. The ones that are more complicated or going to cause problems is you both have Ben with the Siren, the chaotic evil force, and Matt with the Leviathan, the big lawful evil force. So those are elements that will probably go into my building of the adventure for the next session.
Bump, bump.
So you'll really use that to kind of guide the session.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll try to. I'll do
No,
my
that's-
level best. Yeah.
That seemed interesting because it just seemed like a way to force you into what was going on, but your adventures are your bigger stories are like usually just more freeform than that,
Well,
or
I will-
you got something planned
I will
out.
definitely connect incidents and things into that.
Mhm.
One of the other ways that things can get used is if you've rolled a positive relationship, it might come up just as somebody from that order or group assisting you. things like
Okay.
that. It doesn't have to be anything big. It's not like it's necessarily always plot driven. It can be small. Does that sound good to you guys?
Yeah, no.
Yep.
Great.
Okay. Everybody gets what they call an incremental advance now. So let me tell you what an incremental advance is like, and they have information on it in the book about experience. And let me find what page that is in so you can check that. Incremental advance is on page 189 of the book. What it is you get to pick something to advance. You can choose your next feat for the next level. You can raise your maximum hit points as if you were one level higher. If you got spells or powers, you could get another one of those. You could add one to your skill checks. That's the important one.
Oh, cool.
Your skill checks is okay. That's not your attacks.
Like background stuff, when you're sort of investigating
okay.
things. Yeah. Most people will choose hit points or feat.
You can use a totally different feat.
Yeah, you could add another feat. Yeah.
Could I ask now a question about backgrounds
Yeah.
and the like? One of my backgrounds is I am a wolf or raised as a wolf or whatever have you. So, if I was in a situation that would require me to be stealthy, I would roll raised as a wolf because that's part of that. Would that be correct?
I might allow that.
And
Depending
it's like
depending
it's
on
like
the
getting
situation.
creative, right? Like
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
with,
If you were
with
in
my
the
like
out-
hospitaller.
So
if
it
you
would
were if you were in the outdoors,
right, but in a city, no,
dev
because
not in a
that's
building not. Nope.
It's
okay.
kind of like test your bullshit abilities when you want to make a roll, right? Like with my hospitaller
Exactly.
feat, like I could say, well, I want to do field surgery, and I was trained as a doctor as a hospitaller, so I get my background bonus to that role. But alternatively, I could say, well, the hospitaller's job was to defend the hospital fortress, so I want a bonus to planning our siege defense,
Yeah.
like things like that, right?
It's about you kind of justifying how that would work, and I'll say yes or no, to your suggestion.
Okay.
Sound good? Any other questions?
Just one last question.
Yes.
Who let the black dog out?
Whoop.
Oh.
All right. I think on that note, I'll turn the recording off.
Okay.
Good